Hi guys, Shufia here. Let's do some sums on parallelisms. Okay. Exercise 9, question number 12. In the figure, L and M are cut by a transversal T. Find whether L is parallel to M or not. Okay. This is an interesting one because in all the sums we have done till now, L and M were given parallel. But in this case, they asked whether L and M are parallel or not. We know in case of parallel lines cut by a transversal, many criteria are fulfilled, like corresponding angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, etc. And conversely, if we can show any one among these criteria is not fulfilled, then we can say that these pair of lines are not parallel. Okay, let me name this angle like 1 and 2. Now 1 is equal to, angle 1 is equal to how much? 55 degree, because vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Again you see 1 and 2, these are corresponding angles because these are both are in the right hand side and both are above the line. So these are corresponding angles. Again, angle 1 and angle 2 are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. And then 1 is equal to 55 degree, which is not equal to angle 2. Why? Since angle 2 is equal to 70 degree given. Therefore, L and M are not parallel. Okay. Exercise 9, question number 13. In figure, PQRS is a quadrilateral in which PQ is parallel to SR and PS is parallel to QR. Prove that SPQ is equal to angle SRQ. Okay. So informations given are only two informations are given. PQ is parallel to SR and PS is parallel to QR. We'll have to show SPQ angle is equal to SRQ. Okay. First of all, let me name these angles as 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have to show SPQ means angle 4 is equal to angle SRQ 2. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4. We'll have to show. Okay. Now you see, PQ is parallel to SR. And if we think PS as a transversal, PS is transversal, PQ is parallel to SR, you forget about this part, you see. Then co-interior, sum of co-interior angles is, we know how much? Yes, 180 degree. Okay. Therefore, I'm writing here PQ is parallel to SR and PS is transversal. Okay. Therefore, angle 1 plus angle 4. We just concentrate in this part is equal to how much? 180 degree. Co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. Okay, I am writing details. Sum of co-interior angles is 180 degree. Okay. Again, therefore, angle 4 is equal to how much? 180 degree minus angle 1. Now, I am mentioning it as 1. Again, if we think PS is parallel to QR, you see, PS is parallel to QR. And if we think SR as a transversal, you forget about this part. PS is parallel to QR, SR is transversal, then you see angle 1 plus angle 2. Again, co-interior angle, sum of co-interior angle is how much? 180 degree. Okay. Again, PS is parallel to QR. It is given here. And if we think SR is transversal, then angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to how much? 180 degree. Again, co-interior angles. Sum of co-interior angles we know. Co-interior angles 180 degree implies angle 2 is equal to 180 minus angle 1. And if we name it as 2, you see from 1 and 2, what we are getting? We are getting angle 2 is equal to angle 4. This one is also 180 degree minus 1. This one is 180 degree minus 1. So angle 2 is equal to angle 4. That means angle SPQ is equal to angle SRQ. Proved. Clear? Exercise 9, HOTS question number 1. In figure, AB is parallel to CD. Find the value of X. Okay, this is a little bit difficult one. You see, AB is parallel to CD aru X or value uliabo dise. Etia G kita dia ase 55 degree etu angle dia ase, etu angle 38 degree. Okay, ami jipur janu tar majate kiba eta hoi jabo aru. So now let me extend this one up to this much. Okay, to ma extend korilo iate eta transversal banailo. Etu eta transversal hoi gol AB parallel to CD. Etu eta naming di diu BM. BM is transversal. Tetia hole ki hobo? This angle will be equal to this angle. If this angle is 1 and this angle is Y. Okay. So I'm writing here. If we solution extend BO up to M. তেতিয়াহলে কি হ'ব angle BMD is equal to how much? 55 degree. Why? Alternate interior angles. Okay, this one is 55, so this one is 55. Angle 1 is equal to angle 1. Okay, again you see in this triangle 1 plus y plus 38 is equal to how much? Yes, 180 degree. Again, in triangle OMD, angle 1 plus angle y plus 38 degree is equal to 180 degree. Implies angle 1 is equal to how much? 55 degree plus 38 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. Implies y plus 38 is 3, this one is 9 is equal to 180 degree. Implies y is equal to 180 degree minus 93 degree is equal to 7, this one is 87 degree. Okay, we have found this value of y. Now you see, in this case, if we see like this, you see this one x and y are what? Linear pair. This one is a straight line, so x plus y is equal to how much? 180 degree. X plus y is a linear pair, x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Okay, again angle x plus y is equal to how much? 180 degree. Okay, linear angle. Oh, sorry, angle no hai to linear pair. Sorry, implies y value put korile ki hobo? X plus 87 is equal to 180 degree. Implies x is equal to 180 minus 87 is equal to 10 minus 7, 3, 7, 8, 93 degree. So this is the answer. Okay. So tips number 1. When a figure is given in a question of parallel lines, and if you have any confusion about given parallel lines, transversal, etc., in that case you may produce the lines given in the figure so that you can understand pairs of parallel lines, transversal, etc. properly and can use the properties you know in a better way. You see, in these figures, these red colored lines were given in the question, and I have produced these things from B to B dash, A to A dash, like this. And all these dotted lines are produced, that means extended, so that the figure becomes easily understandable. But one thing, if in the question it is given that these pairs are parallel lines, then only we can use the properties of parallel lines. You see, in this figure it is a Z-like structure, like this only. And তোমালোকে চাই লোৱা এইটো এটা জেডৰ নিচিনা আছিলে, পিছত মই এইটো এক্সটেন্ড কৰাৰ পিছত কেনেকুৱা লাগিছে, এই দুটা parallel lines, this is a transversal. Of course, in the question it is given this line is parallel to that line and this is a transversal. Okay. And tips number 2, lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Here you see, if L is parallel to M, N is parallel to M, then this implies that L is parallel to N. Okay. So that's all for today. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video. And if you have any doubts, then you can share with me in my comment section. And see you guys in my next video. Keep watching. Bye.